If you haven't watched previous parts of this series, go and watch it, otherwise you won't understand this part.
Cause I'm sick of standing up instead of going down. I'm sick of never being able to cross the line. I'm sick of pretending everything is fine. You got it, you're just a fucking freak like me.
Heart has made a team of strong fighters to get the universe seed so that he could defeat Zeno and free all mortals from God's rule, and started going on different universes to call it energy for it, starting from 6th universe. Meanwhile, in universe 7, Vis is sensing Goku and Vegeta divine energy, but he couldn't figure out whose it was and where it was coming from. The thought of Goku and Vegeta didn't come to his mind, because over 3,000 years were passed there and there was nothing showing in his staff. We then see Goku and Vegeta training. It has been 300 years inside the chamber. They have mastered Super Saiyan Silver and Super Saiyan Purple with Kaioken 200 times. They were strong enough to take on all gods at once and any angel except Vis and Daishinkin. After doing some training, Vegeta said, "Kakarot, it's time." Goku said, "Yes Vegeta, let's do this. Let's go to next level." They scream. They turn into their SSJ Silver and SSJ Purple. Then they use their Kaioken 200 times, desperately trying to go into second form. The room starts to tremble. Each of their power was equal to 3 angels. They used Kaioken times 250 and released more energy. Suddenly, they have reached second form of their divine forms, Silver Super Saiyan 2 and Purple Super Saiyan 2. They were now more powerful than this. They decided to test their power and started fighting. They threw themselves against each other. The chamber was shaking as they fight. Goku threw a Kamehameha, but Vegeta caught it and infused destruction energy to it and redirected it towards Goku. But Goku effortlessly dispersed it. Vegeta power kept increasing as Goku hits him, but it wasn't a problem because dodged every attack that Vegeta threw at him. Outside the chamber, Vis started to feel tremendous power, something he never felt before. They were inside chamber, but Vis could feel their incredible power outside. He could only wish that the source of that power was on their side. Even Beerus in his sleep felt this power and woke up and asked in fear, "Vis, what is this power that I'm feeling? It's too strong." Vis said, "I don't know, my lord, but yeah, it's too strong enough to beat you. I just wish the person is on our side." Beerus asked Vis to train him. Vis agreed to his request and told that they will train after he has made some preparations. Vis summons Pyramid of Power so that they could train for longer, and then both Vis and Beerus enters the Pyramid of Power. We see Broly training with Beerus, who became just a mortal after Moro incident. Beerus is helping Broly control his Super Saiyan on Goku's request. Broly has learned to control his Super Saiyan, but if he increases his power too much he loses control. On the mountain nearby we can see Chilai and Limo watching Broly train. Suddenly Broly increases his power too much and loses control. Chilai and Limo runs fast and hides behind the mountain. Broly starts shooting energy blast everywhere, damaging that part of the planet severely in the process. But Beerus dodges all attack and strikes on Broly's neck and knocks him out cold. After Broly wakes up, Beerus tells him to focus on the ones he loves so that he doesn't lose control, as Goku advised him earlier. Beerus says, "Speaking of Goku, it's been quite too long since Goku visited them. Wonder what he's doing right now." Broly said, "Maybe he's training with the angel." Beerus said, "Oh, you mean Brother Vis? Yeah, maybe that could be the case." Chilai interrupts them and says that Limo has prepared dinner, so they should come and eat. While eating, Limo told them that the supplies that Goku brought are going to finish in a month or so. They will need more soon. So Beerus decided to go to Earth after a few days and get some food. After they were done eating, they started their training again. Meanwhile on Earth, Gohan, Goten, Trunks and Piccolo were training together. Piccolo was meditating near the chamber gate, while Goten and Trunks were fighting Gohan in their Gotenks form. It was going pretty smooth, but suddenly Ten came and told them that they were being attacked by some unknown person. When they came out, they saw Tine, 18, 17, Boo and Krillin fighting a strong opponent. It was none other than Fu. Gohan and Gotenks rushed towards Fu. Others had already taken a lot damage and were not in condition to fight. Gohan thanked them for protecting Earth while they were inside. Piccolo started to look if there were more enemy by sensing Kai's signature, but couldn't find anything. Fu said to Piccolo, "It's futile to try to look for others. I came here alone." Gohan asked Fu who he was and what was he doing there. Fu answered, "I'm Fu, and as for the reason I'm here, you don't need to know that, because you are gonna die here," and attacked Gohan. Gohan was caught off guard by Fu's speed. Not taking any risk, he transformed right into his Super Saiyan 2, followed by Gotenks. Both were fighting Fu together, but Fu could handle them both easily. Gohan said Gotenks to step back and recover some energy. while he takes care of Fu, so that if someone else come they would be ready. Gotenks listens to what Gohan said and diffuses. Gohan then transforms into his Super Saiyan God form and starts fighting with Fu. They were too fast for Krillin and other to notice. While Goten, Trunks and Piccolo were reading Fu's moves, it was easy for Gohan to fight Fu in his God form. But this felt off to Piccolo. After fighting for a while, Fu said, "You are pretty good for a kind-hearted Saiyan, but let's see you handle my full power." Fu was suddenly covered in dark evil aura. It was too dark and evil. Even being in its presence made Krillin puke and fall unconscious. Kind was trying his best to stay conscious. 18 and 17 were not bothered by it as much as Krillin and Tyne were. Fu and Gohan continued their fight. Fu had the upper hand. He was beating crap out of Gohan. Gohan wasn't even able to make a move. Fu's speed was too much for him to handle. After seeing Gohan getting beaten to pulp, Fu laughed and said, "So this is the Saiyan of planet Earth. Pathetic. The Saiyan I know can kill you easily in his base state." Everyone was wondering who Fu was talking about, but Gohan didn't think about anything else and transformed into his mystic blue Super Saiyan, his strongest form. Fu, seeing him, said, "So you had more power hidden. Doesn't matter, you are gonna lose anyway," and rushed towards Gohan. But to his surprise, Gohan teleported behind him, dodging his attack, and fired many ki blasts towards Fu. Fu got hit by those ki blasts. Gohan, not giving Fu time to recover, started launching punches at him non-stop and then used Kamehameha. Fu got hit by it. Everyone thought Fu had lost after this attack, but to everyone's surprise, Fu only took a little damage. Everyone was shocked to see Fu standing. Fu said, "Not bad for a pathetic Saiyan, but not good enough." Fu came in front of Gohan and decked him in his face, and sent him flying towards sky. The punch was too powerful. After seeing this, Piccolo, Goten and Trunks decided to help Gohan and rushed. Goten and Trunks fused into Gotenks, then transformed into Super Saiyan God, while Piccolo turned into his new orange Piccolo form. Fu was going to stab Gohan with his sword, but in the nick of time Gotenks came and punched him in the face, getting Fu to step back a little. Fu, seeing them, said, "Well, would you look at that? If you tried to work together from start, it would have saved me some time. Let's see what you can do together." Gotenks, Gohan and Piccolo rushes towards Fu. Together they were easily kicking Fu's ass. Fear fight goes on for a while. Fu somehow was able to hold his own, but his mysterious dark aura suddenly disappeared. After that, Fu started taking major damage. Piccolo saw what was happening and stopped attacking. Piccolo spoke to Gotenks and Gohan telepathically, "Listen to me carefully. After his dark aura disappeared, he's taking major damage. This is time for us to defeat him. When I give the signal, attack him with Kamehameha." Both of them agreed to him. After Piccolo charged his death beam cannon, he told them to get ready to attack. They decked Fu in his stomach and face, sending him flying, and charged their Kamehameha, and all three of them fired at once. Fu, seeing those attacks coming towards him, screamed, "No!" and the attack hit him. Their ki also ran out after that attack. They used every last bit of their ki for that attack. When the smoke cleared, we saw Cumber was standing in front of Fu. He was the one who took the hit, but wasn't injured too badly. Cumber said, "That attack was pretty good. I wish I could fight and kill you, but I don't have time." Fu said, "You pathetic insects, we will come back soon." And then they teleport. Everyone was relieved that they left, but tense that they will come back. Gohan said, "Next time maybe the allies will come, and we don't know how powerful they are. We need to become stronger." Piccolo said, "Let's rest for now." They entered Time Chamber after they were ready to train again. Bulma asked Gohan to bring a special material from Earth Crest, and upgraded the device she gave them. Now they could increase gravity 50,000 times. Meanwhile, on Universe 6, Hit, Kaba, Caulifla and Kale were fighting Kamen and Orin. After fighting for a while, Kamen and Orin took interest in Caulifla and Kale body. They decided to take control of their body. They turned into small light particles and entered their body and took control. They liked how much ki those Saiyan bodies had. They started attacking Hit and Kaba. They were hurt badly. We get to see a giant crystal in the sky which is collecting energy from Universe 6. Heart descends from that crystal towards Kamen and Orin, telling them they have collect energy that they needed from this universe. So they spare their Hit, Kaba and other fighters' life and got ready to take their leave for Universe 11. But suddenly Fu and Cumber appears and Heart asks them what happened. Fu told him everything that happened. So they decide that after Universe 11, Universe 7 will be their target. We see Zamasu, alive in his fused form, going towards a familiar planet. He sensed an incredible power. This was the planet where Broly was living. In next part we will see Broly fighting Zamasu.
See what happens next on Anime Theories. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon so that you don't miss any upcoming stories or parts.